Hey everybody, I'm Pascal here today, bringing you a PvP gun review. Today, I'll be reviewing the exotic scout rifle, MIDA Multi-Tool. The gameplay in the background is the skirmish match on Rusted Lands where I used the MIDA, as well as the Glass Promontory, the Trials of Osiris sniper rifle, and the Suros Jail B-47, a foundry rocket launcher which I picked up from Arms Day a few weeks ago. MIDA Multi-Tool can only currently be obtained by purchasing a Legacy Engram from Xer for 31 strange points, or by running Year 1 content that is eligible for exotic drops, such as the Vaulted Glass, Crota's End, or the Prison of Elders. If you do own the Taken King, you should have access to all these activities without a problem, if you do choose to run them. Because it has not yet been brought up to Year 2 power levels, it drops at 160 attack and can go up to 170 once fully upgraded. However, the MIDA Multi-Tool will be introduced into Year 2 later this December in a patch that will also include other Year 1 exotics, as well as some Year 2 exotics, but that's a topic for another video. First, the stats. MIDA Multi-Tool sports an unusual stat profile, unique only to MIDA. No other gun fits in the scout rifle archetype that MIDA possesses. The MIDA Multi-Tool only has a rate of fire of 42, which slightly edges out scout rifles like the Dumacalcus, which have their respective fire rates of 37, but still fire slower than scout rifles like the Inward Lamp or the Touch of Malice, which both run with a rate of fire of 52. However, the trade-off for the higher rate of fire than average, the MIDA Multi-Tool only ships with 37 impact, which is slightly higher than Touch of Malice's 35 impact, but somewhat noticeable in comparison to the Dumacalcus, which has 48 impact. The range on MIDA is one of the lowest in its class, with only a 58 range stat. While this is still respectable, especially on a scout rifle, pretty much every other scout rifle has 20 more range points minimum. The stability is set at 49, which isn't top tier, but reasonable to accompany MIDA's recoil nature. Keeping your scope on target won't be a problem. The reload speed comes maxed out of the box, so refilling your magazine won't be a problem, especially with a hefty base mag of 21 rounds. Some of the hidden stats are MIDA's max equip speed, which makes it useful to pull out in a pinch, as well as a high aim assist of 90. Overall, the MIDA Multi-Tool boasts some very respectable stats, like the reload speed and the max equip speed, but the rest are considerably average. Next, the perks. The Year 2 version of MIDA may not ship with all the same upgrades, but I do imagine they will all be very similar to Year 1 MIDA, if not another upgrade, because MIDA's namesake perk will take up an innate slot. Damage notes will also not accompany MIDA into Year 2, as well as any other guns, so ignore them. In the barrel upgrade column, I run with Smart Drift Control. While this does nerf range, it's not too noticeable and it allows for a more controllable recoil pattern, so I do like it a lot. The first perk is Third Eye. Third Eye allows you to keep your radar active while aiming down to sights. While this may not seem good at first glance, Third Eye works well, especially in PvP content. Having that situational awareness will ensure that if you get caught off guard less often, you'll live longer. The selectable perks in the second column are Lightweight, Quick Draw, and Field Scout. Lightweight buffs your agility, Quick Draw buffs your draw speed and your aim speed, and Field Scout buffs your carried ammo capacity. I usually run with Lightweight because it plays on the MIDA's main bonus. Quick Draw is redundant on a weapon like this, because it already has a maximum equip speed and the aim speed is very good. Field Scout is relatively useless, especially since it's a scout rifle, so it has a lot of reserve ammo, so it also doesn't buff the magazine anymore. MIDA's namesake perk is MIDA Multi-Tool. This weapon boosts the movement speed and fires on a hair trigger. While the hair trigger upgrade is negligible, the speed boost is massive and cannot be competed against, especially when aimed down sights. Strafing with MIDA is unparalleled, especially as a hunter with Radiant Dance Machines equipped. The MIDA allows you to quickly escape any perilous situation, which I find useful especially in Trials of Osiris. If I find myself to be the last man standing, I simply back off and move around the map in order to res my teammates, because nobody can keep up with me. The passive nature of the perk makes this even better. Nothing special needs to be done, the only thing you actually need to do is hold the weapon. Overall, the MIDA does have a very good set of perks, which complements the weapon accordingly. In PvP, I give the MIDA a 9 out of 10. Even within the current metagame, MIDA is still very competitive with pulse rifles, and once pulse rifles are brought in line with everything else, I think MIDA will shoot up to a 9.5 out of 10 when it's brought into Year 2. MIDA is simply good at everything it does. It's a very comfortable scout rifle that is reliable. It's quick to snap and kill your enemies, which is something that excels in comparison to other scout rifles. Most scout rifles feel clunky and slow, which is why they're so uncommon in PvP. MIDA simply doesn't adhere to this standard, almost making it insane to compare it to a weapon of the same class. One aspect I specifically enjoy of MIDA is its hipfire accuracy. It's useful in close range and helps to get out of a pinch when a shotgunner gets too close. MIDA also comes with a very unique hidden perk. MIDA ships with high caliber, which gives it very high flinch to whatever enemy happens to get shot by it. When using MIDA, I frequently notice my enemies not being able to keep their sights on me. Between MIDA's surprisingly strong damage of 57 to the head in PvP and 38 to the body, the built-in flinch rounds, the high innate stats, and some high base stats straight out of the box, MIDA becomes a jack of all trades. MIDA isn't really bad at anything. It excels where many other weapons fall short in comparison. A hand cannon can't compete with MIDA's range and accuracy. A pulse rifle can't compete with MIDA's ammo efficiency and range. An auto rifle can't compete with MIDA's stability and accuracy, and a scout rifle can't compete with MIDA's speed. I have trouble even defining MIDA as a scout because it doesn't fit in the same way. Needless to say, when MIDA comes into year 2, it'll be the first exotic I pick up, even over Symbiote or Armamentarium. And I can't wait to carry it back into Trials like I did in year 1, taking down kids with Thorn and Last Word every day. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy this gun review, please leave a like. If you want to see more of these types of videos, please let me know in the comments section below, as I am considering making more of these. Please subscribe to see more Destiny content from the channel. I've also started streaming on Twitch much more often, so if you want to come watch some live shenanigans, follow me there, as the link is in the description. This has been I'm Pascal, thanks for watching, and I bid you farewell. Have a nice day.
Heavy ammo in.